guys, welcome to Production Line. I've been waiting for a game like this for a pretty long time. The last one I played that's similar, I think, was Car Tycoon. And that was released, I think, in 2001. So it's been, 15 years since that was released? But Production Line is by Positech Games. He's a single developer. He's the guy that also brought us Democracy 3 and Big Pharma. So I'm going to go ahead and just start a new game. Just so you guys know, this is still an alpha. You can get it by pre-ordering. You basically get the alpha when you pre-order. And I would recommend picking it up if you like this kind of game. I prefer these types of games. I used to work in a car factory, and I've always kind of wanted to play one that takes place in a car factory. I kind of messed with making games myself, and I've wanted to make one, but it's too hard. So we're going to play this one. I'm going to start with a small factory. We'll just play the mission. And yeah, let's see if I can figure out the controls. I haven't done any tutorials. I don't even know if there is one. But I have watched, I think, one person's playthrough. And that's how I saw this game existed. And then I immediately went out and I bought it. So I watched about 10 minutes of someone else playing the game. So we will not quit. Let's check out the options. That's fine. Save, research. I was like, I thought I turned the music off. But that's just the research music. So we don't have any research yet, but let's just click that. Click research now. We get 0 points per second, so that'll never be researched, but that's okay. Let's check out the slots. I think this is where we build. We can pause this. So we have resource conveyor, resource importer, chassis assembly, conveyor, fit body, paint, fit engine, fit accessories, fit electronics, quality check, and export. QA office is locked. Research office, marketing department, power plant, supply, stockpile, and demolish. So I think we'll start with the resource importer. Okay, so these two slots are the importers, and then I think this is where the cars go out. So let's start down here, do the importer there. I don't know if we need a supply stockpile yet. And then you can also expand these, and it'll do these little things faster. After you research, I'm assuming. So you just start out simple. And let's... Alright, so we can rotate with the R key or the middle mouse button. I think I will use the R key. Let's just go ahead and go up. And then this is like our stockpile area for this job. So let's run the conveyor for that. Just go this way. So that's hooked up. Let's hit play. Resources will come in now, they'll go here, and then they'll start building a car chassis. Then fit body will be next. So let's, I don't know. We'll go there. We'll run another conveyor out here. And let's connect this up to there. So the chassis will move down the assembly line, go to the fit body section, do its thing, and then it'll be ready for the next step, which I assume is paint. I'm gonna guess they go in order. I think in a real life factory they would paint all these pieces separately and then they'd come in, but for a game I think this is probably the right thing to do. And we'll need the conveyor to go between those two. And then after that we'll need the engine. And the autosave just popped up. And we need more resources. It looks like we can just take these conveyors and go over everything. But after the engine, we will need accessories. So let's turn that around. Move the conveyor back over here. There we go. These take a long time to do. And you're just missing resources. So let's get another importer. And we'll get this to go out. There. So accessories, we'll need to fit the electronics next. And that'll be a simple thing. It doesn't look like we need any connections up to a stockpile. And then quality check. And after that is export. Let's see. We will do this one up here. Yeah, I'll just do that. It's not going to be the cleanest, but that'll be fine. And there are a lot of things waiting for body. So maybe, I wonder if we can split a line. Let's try that. I don't know if that'll work. Looks like it does. So we need resources to here. Maybe we can do a stockpile. I don't know if that'll be faster or not. But let's try it. Alright, so our first vehicle is done. This is where we can set our price and name it. We'll just name it Car Mark 1. Our fair price is there. Our sale price we can adjust. And why don't we just do a little more expensive, because we're not making a ton. So we'll save that design, and then here we can check which cars we're offering and how many we have. So that one was sold. That was fast. So this, you just decide what items you want to add to the stockpile. So, what does, you know what? Before we do that, we need to hook this back up to the main assembly line. So we got the chassis being built here, then they split off and go to the two different fit body sections, and then they converge and go into paint, and it doesn't look like anything else is backed up anywhere. Alright, so let's try and figure out which parts the body shop is missing. Let's just put all of these in here. So let's start with windows, seems to be short. Start with windows. If I can select it. There we go. Looks like alphabetical order. Start with 10 of those. And I don't know if it's connected or not. It is. Maybe. Well, we'll see if this ever gets any windows. So you are still missing resources. You are too, a little bit. And paint is doing its thing. So that all looks good. Our money, let's check on that. In the last day we've made, we've lost money, but our income was 36,000. So I don't know if I'm making money or not. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's just speed that up and yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like we can change the price of the car either if we wanted. Which is fine, I don't think we need to right now. But we'll let that keep going. You have nothing stockpiled here. You guys are still constantly running out of supplies. Well, our profit is going closer to 0. Maybe. Let's build a research office. And we'll put that just off to the side somewhere. You guys can have the parts go right over your head. That's fine. Alright, so you're working on that. Your progress is about 1%. We can go to the research screen and check this also. So now we're getting 0.25 points per second. And that'll do its thing. Let's see what other stuff we have in here. So we have accessories, body, chassis, engine specialization, paint, more robots, which looks like it does stuff faster. Probably speeds up each little processing area. Improved efficiency, faster drying. We don't even have a dryer. Maybe we do, I'm not sure. Can expand the factory. Administration to get sales through the computer. Power production. Safety features for the car. Driver assistance. So basically, auto drivers. Security features, environmental features, convenient features, entertainment, and performance features. I'm sure they'll add a lot more before they actually release the game. And when I say they, I mean he, since it is just the one developer. So now we need 2 paint areas, it looks like. But we're still losing money. Looks like we can only have 2 of each anyways. So let's do this one. Did I do paint? Oh, maybe we just can't afford a new one. That's why it's not showing up. And we'll throw the conveyor through here. We'll bring this up here. And we can get rid of demolish. There we go. Alright, so all the cars from here will go that way, and all the ones from here will go that way. There we go. Is this one even working? It is. So almost done. And then that will go out. I'd like to get rid of this car. Oh well, eventually I'm sure this car will go away. It almost seems like we need more inputs. So let's do that. I think this will be the last thing we do for this episode. Business failure. Alright. Well, our first factory was a failure. We went bankrupt, negative $3,000. So we'll come back. We'll try this again for sure. And maybe our next assembly line will actually make us some money and we won't fail so quickly. So thank you for joining me, and next time we will start a new factory and try to do better. I will see you guys next time.